So why is sales so important? Well, it's pretty simple. Imagine if your business now doesn't get a single sale for the next 6 months. How would it survive? Imagine your business doesn't get any more sales for the next 2 years. What will happen? In business, we rely on sales. Now, between me and you, a vast majority of people don't like doing it. They don't like the rejection. They don't like the downsides. They don't like the hard work. They don't like the outreach. But that's mainly because it's uncomfortable. And that's because you're not doing it in the right way. When sales is done right, when sales is done well, it is enjoyable and it's profitable. And it actually increases the overall worth of you, your company, your business, and your staff. No one intentionally gets low results. No one intentionally says we're going to underperform this month. But it happens. And it's the tweaks within there that make the big difference. The devil really is in the detail. And when you get really focused on how to sell effectively, the results go up, motivation goes up, staff morale goes up, profits increase, you can expand the business. All of these areas all come down to about one area of improving sales. Think of it like this. You are where you are now based on the knowledge that you've got, the actions that you've took. And we don't know what we don't know. And that's really the case. Imagine for a minute, think of this. How much do you think you know about everything? How much do you think you know about sales and selling? Imagine for a minute if there's one thing we could tell you, one thing we could change, one thing we find that tweaks and adjusts your profits. This is how we normally see a 30% increase in sales within 30 days, and often a lot higher within the following 60. Because the small tweaks we make, implemented across the board to a sales team, has massive and lasting results. It's not just what you get this month that matters. The trajectory of your whole business can change by the implementation in one change. And by effectively selling, effectively deal making, effectively training your team, you can get those results at your fingertips 24/7, 365 without the high costs. You're already paying the cost. You're already paying the cost through low conversions, low training, not being consistent. Think of it like this. Imagine a doctor only going for 2 years instead of 7. Only investing the small 30k instead of 250. Would you expect them to get the same results? I wouldn't. What about a doctor that's only done 10 flying hours to the guy who's done 200? Who would be able to learn more from? The 200. It doesn't mean the other person doesn't have any knowledge, but it's not the same as that. We've took all that knowledge, condensed it all down, and then we give it to you. Imagine for a minute, I press this button, and you increase your business by 30% in sales. Do you want me to press the button? What about if I press this button now, and you get a 200% increase in your results? What would you say? Press it? If you knew it was going to be instantaneous, you'd press it. If you knew it was going to be instantaneous, there was a guarantee that it would work, you'd press it. But you didn't get into business for the guarantees. The idea of being an entrepreneur or a business owner is to take risk for the future gain of future profits. By pressing a button now, below that you've got on the screen, getting a free demo can show you pinpoint accuracy for your business, the type of results you're going to get. So what are you waiting for? Hit the button, let's chat.